periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now this throw caught left side and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. He's got goals. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of a yard into the second down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball and where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play he did. So you've got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
Oh, you missed.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Here's Jackson. A 41-yard.
Monty, where you at?
Playing video games. Where you at?
We streaming it.
You didn't tell me that.
I thought I did. I should report him. Offensive content. Is this team name offensive? Wow, you really complain about that?
Punt there with no return. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Fuck you. Round with Vic. Alright, know what they're gonna do. Alright, know.
On first down, Westbrook. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 now. Vic. He's going to let this go deep for Jim. They've got his man complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 43 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
There was some like internet company that said they would give like all the college students like free internet
good for 4.
They have to like they their counseling.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Flush to his right. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Fuck no. This shit's not even that big of a fucking deal.
It's like the numbers don't match up to the hysteria.
Fuck no.
know, the numbers. It's like
3rd and short yardage. Vic.
We had more people die 2 years ago from that flu outbreak.
Bold play call there. Now it's 4th
and then
down.
we had hella people die during the whole AIDS outbreak in the country.
I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guys can hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact.
Yeah, the crack epidemic. It was like I was going to tell one person today, and one person, this one white dude, was like, "Oh, you shouldn't downplay this or this." I was about to say something, but I decided not to say it. I was like, "Look, none of y'all white people are acting this crazy, and black people get shot by cops."
On that one, and a Charger first.
Well, Shaq said this is like more deaths than like what's the disease that came back in the day?
For the red zone now, Vic.
Oh, bird flu, SARS, but yeah, but that was kept in Asia. It wasn't that big of an issue, but I remember that was around like 2007.
Michael Thomas.
Yeah, that was 2007, 2009.
San
Diego. San Diego.
Opening quarter.
Hey, you must be San Diego got the powder blue uniform.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Powder blue. Yeah, I told one person, I was like, look,
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And I said, we're still in the AIDS epidemic. AIDS epidemic.
This will be taken in at the 1.
And I said, you're not set the country to shut down in that. I said, the United States in the 80s had the most deaths from AIDS than any other country. I said, but people were having sex. You don't have to have sex to get this. I said, yeah. I said, that is true. I said, but AIDS had a 50% mortality rate. Mortality rate for this is 2%.
What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down. And make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football.
There goes Frank Gore. The 40. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory.
Oh my God.
And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers 18.
He's not that fast. Yeah, Gordon not that fast.
Wow.
He pushing though.
Gore's fast. He just got tired.
God damn it.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And now we won't see a play on
they
first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
If that was your first run you did of the game, you would have broken that one.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
I don't know who that was secondary.
Lance Kendricks there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. A post to the tight end for 6. Gosh, those guys are so tough to cover, aren't they? Just in general, tight ends running those patterns.
You don't know who caught the freaking ball?
You have to decide how you want to treat them. Are they a wide receiver? Are they a big extra blocker on the field? Or are they a hybrid and caught in between? So are you going to use a linebacker? Are you going to use a safety? Are you going to even move a corner?
Did they say who the name of the dude was at the top of the screen?
They usually win those matchups because they have an answer for all 3 of those positions.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. These 2 teams all tied after 1.
God damn, what kind of chips you eating?
They'll run on first down. Westbrook. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. The Super Bowl hero, Malcolm Butler, makes a stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yeah, so damn good. I would kill a person today right now. Madden's 20s on sale for $23.99.
This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
For the PlayStation Store.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler and the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage.
It's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Johnson with the INT. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like
there's a typical Matt interception.
Into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
They'll start on the ground with Gore. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now on second down, this is Gore. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. They'll look to throw.
That goal is
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I hate that.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Not cocking it that long. It is flick of the wrist. Throw a fucking throw. That's how you throw a fucking. You're right about that, bro. Throw a fucking quarter.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Matt Milano in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
I hate when you do that. Yes, it is. That's not a skill. Why are you complaining? Then why are you bringing it up? But so what? It don't matter about being school. It takes talent.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. He's going to look deep down the field, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Usually gets pretty good.
Eluding the pressure right.
That doesn't really
he's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Victor throw it. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this.
Oh, my God!
But I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Oh, my God!
And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first,
I told you not to roll with the ball, Bones.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's
like slide.
On the call.
Make sure you always slide. That's what they said in that Madden video.
I think the teams that are convinced.
Yeah, that's what they said in that Madden video. They were like, yeah, if you really want the quarterback, always slide. Otherwise, if they get breathed on, they're going to score a little bit.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let them get to the second
I gotta let you on in a little something that I found out watching that why Madden 2020 is so bad. Like that running play you keep picking. It's the most busted and best running play in the game. So it's not your skill, it's the play. No, it's not your line either. It's not your line either. It's just the play is hard to stop.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
This guy talking about how busted Madden 2020 is. He said, yeah, that play and another play.
And also the blocking.
The one where, remember how Bones was bailing up early, like further across the middle? Yeah, you don't guard that. Like, if you have to go either guard that, because you see there's going to be open all the time.
He's on to punt for Philadelphia.
It's a glitch with the game.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have the show at halftime as they head to the the locker room.
But yeah, the fumble with the quarterbacks, that running play, that play. There's some kind of glitch with your offensive linemen where they always seem to double block one dude for some reason. And if you pick the right blitz going towards that area, you'll get like other sacks to stop runs that way. I was like, what the fuck?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yeah, that's what he said too. He said it's all about using control.
Extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
I'm old school. I play the games based on the ratings and the RNGs.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have a chance to break our tie.
You can turn all that shit off. When I found out in the other games, you can turn all that shit off. Everybody plays with it on.
Trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have
except for me, it's like I turned mine off when I played against Sandra in the downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed up. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7.
I've lost 4 out of the 2nd game I played. And that's because we like using all the good teams. And you know me, I just use teams that I want to play with. Well, it's like I did beat her in Lakers squad. I beat her in Lakers squad. It's like the first game she beat my team by like 20 points.
Well,
they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty.
And it's 4th down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet,
you still should have came down with that ball. You should have came down with that ball, but that was a big hit.
And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Swearinger. And will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Oh, my God.
Thomas, the intended target.
I'm sorry, Bo.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into the pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
Oh, that was a good move.
Back in the good old days.
That juke saved me. That juke saved me. Even got me the ball. Oh my goodness.
Ready?
Yeah, that juke across the line saved you, but that was a good. I like how dude slows you down for the other dude to tackle you. But that's Frank Gore. Frank Gore got motivated.
1st and goal.
Oh my God, it was right there.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Frank Gore is the only good thing
as a
about
loss
the
of
Niners
1 on 1st down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
He was the only. Well, no, you had a young Alex Smith.
2nd and 6.
It was a young Alex Smith.
He's got it.
A rookie.
The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Well, some players I know this dude.
Bryant's kick is good. And
okay, no, that's the lighting. Never mind, no, that's the lighting. There's some lighting that makes the top of their helmet look red.
So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
They got a whole quarter to play.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
You know what game I wish they would bring back that we can play online?
Westbrook.
Blitz the lead.
Give them 12 yards there. The Chargers
that game was mean.
That shit was steroids.
The run pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage just comes through the air. But in a sense,
no, not NFL blitz.
Like that, the
blitz
defense might be
yeah, I know. Let's get on
pick up another 1st down with that run.
No. There's 2 different games. There's NFL blitz,
3 yards
and then there's a game called Blitz the League.
I know Blitz the League was
half, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing.
Yeah, that was not on the N64.
You and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches.
It was not. It was on the PS2, original Xbox 360. It was not on the N64. The arcade NFL Blitz was, but not Blitz the League.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Yeah, that had no NFL players in it. It had no NFL license.
What is it? 3 plays, 3 first downs.
Who's your running back?
Keep this up.
Who's your running back?
End zone real fast.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10
actually had a decent season
for 36. They'll try to throw it here. Vic.
He was blocking. You know he can't block.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
He's running.
To throw it here. Vic.
Oh my God, it was off
And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 34.
Oh, there's that play I was talking about.
Now here's Vic.
And that's that play I was talking about. Yeah.
Michael Vick, his second touchdown.
All right, run the ball. You're going to run it. He ran it. I called it. Before he did.
And maybe that was just a case of
completely
overlooking the guy
holding the
football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist,
just don't let him get hit.
Defender,
don't let him get hit.
QB's last.
Running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps
all right,
nowadays.
so before
you even get the thing about the quarterback might actually keep
14-10.
Goskowski with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10.
Yeah, people. I saw a video on that. That game was like last year or 2 years old. Basically, you got to make everything from scratch. You got to make your team. You can make your logo. You can draft what high schools they come out of. You can design your stadium, design everything.
Now following the touchdown to kick.
Basically, if you have enough free time, you can put all of
a couple yards deep.
NCAA teams in that game if you want to.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Ah, you almost broke that, Corey.
I know, I got to push down.
The Eagles offense
I'm going to miss the XFL, though.
Last time they got 3 points, but it was a two-shot field goal.
That's what I was loving. I was able to watch full football games on my TV in my room.
Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
I don't think I only watched one full NFL game. No. 3. The playoff games, like one regular season.
That's going to
but
set
I watched
back 5
all the
yards.
XFL games. You better score, Corey. Oh, got a flag.
Following the penalty, it's goal. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9.
Yards back. I ain't tripping.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
60 outlaw. Let's go, D.
On 2nd down.
Everything's all fun and good. So somebody in with a lead.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the past, but in this game,
that was automatic.
The safeties, they are all
right,
over
Curry,
the field.
are you trying to run this clock out down to a minute?
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
He was open for a split second.
Offensively,
yeah, but there were 2 dudes there. By the time he ended his route, he threw it in like
it's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who had the receivers on lockdown.
Thank you.
And look at this. They get the turnover they need.
The ball back.
Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler.
Come on,
and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Let's go, team. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet.
On first down,
the only players that passes the ball well for the Peter
and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That is people throwing off the run.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Throwing off the run is hella broken.
Now it's Gore. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Now another carry here tonight. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. He'll rifle this one deep. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Circle was open.
Now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the plays aren't there, but he throws it anyway.
Hey, Kari, if you want to pass the ball safely in this game,
we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense?
Go
Right? Take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but offense, they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Vic goes play action.
Shirley Temple came on. That's when I know cartoons was off to the yesterday.
He will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play. To throw, Vic. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And nearly picked it off.
What was that ball?
He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again. Vic. Going for it all. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Sam Hubbard drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Throwing, Vic. They'll let this go for the end zone.
How is that possible?
In the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, 36 yards. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
I didn't back up.
Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
This is taken at the 3.
When I played. Not real life, but it just.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you call plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
You're not going to win this game. I was like, I just don't want him scoring any more points.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going
stop
for
him on 4th and 20. What you talking about, Willis?
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. On the move to his left.
You had people like a hella deep zone, so he got under it
before going out of bounds. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
Yeah, but he was under it. He caught it under it.
On play action, they'll throw. He gives it to Humphries. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring it down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18. Now back to throw.
I seen him run a short route, but not like a 15-yard route.
And he goes down once more. There for the sack, Emerson with him. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He completes it to Julio Jones.
Wow,
and he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 21. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
I saw that. I was like, oh, shit. I said, I hope Cardi. If Cardi would have thrown it on that.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Adrian Amos with a pick.
I didn't push L1. That's what I should have pushed. I think it's R2, L2 to throw high.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
You can throw the ball in the middle of the route, earlier in the route.
And that will write a finish to this ball game. So celebration down. Hard-fought victory here, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour, and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception, and we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one.
Oh my God!
So that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our crew.
Really
I'm Brandon Gault. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What the fuck?
With that, we say good night, everybody.
I thought you were joking. That is horrible.
That's funny as fuck.
Well, since you lost, it makes sense. Since you lost, it makes sense, Curry. The name fits, Curry. Wow. That's what I missed about the XFL. The first time they had XFL, they gave people all these crazy ass nicknames. That's how you had that guy called He Hate Me.
He hate me. He ate me. Oh,
no, he said he hate me. That's how he spelled it on the back of his jersey. It was like the top selling jersey from the XFL when it first debuted. People still buy that jersey. You can still buy that jersey.
They should bring it back.
They have. You can still buy it.
I want to bring nicknames back.
Ooh. Because Vince McMahon, he owns it. He owns the league. He started it again. It's messed up because they were having such a good season. The quarterback play got better. That was my only knock against it, was the quarterback play was shitty. Like the first 3 games. And people in the news were talking about that too. They were like, man, there's only like 3 good quarterbacks in that whole league. Everybody else was shitty. But no, they improved the rest of the season. You don't want the Brady?
You know what? I'm gonna get it done with Tom.
Let me see. Right tackle.
AJ Brown or Odell Beckham.
You know about Odell Beckham.
I'm going with DeAndre Hopkins. The fuck?
Randall Cobb, Miss Marquise Brown.
Okay, whose screen am I watching? Is this Kari's draft?
Yep, it's mine.
Kari's moving so fast, I can't pay attention to what the hell he doing.
Speed. Ooh, we got a nice speed. Acceleration 90.
You guys still play Ultimate Team?
I haven't played in a minute. I need catches. Philip Lindsay.
Oh, I need to close my window. It got cold in here.
Tyreek Cohen.
Stockton get like 50 degrees at night.
Damn. Cohen. Ooh, a legend left tackle. Tyron Smith. You can't go wrong with that. Khalil Mack, bro. I am definitely going with that motherfucker.
Kari just drafted Emmitt Smith.
I wish. No, he's
No, I'm
fucking
just
with.
kidding.
No, you do not. Oh god, it's gonna be fucking annoying. AJ Brown.
Well, Kari just drafted that high school kid called the coldest.
That nigga's hilarious, bro. Their parents. Oh, I'm glad he's good, because if he wasn't, bro, that'd just be a slap in the face.
I was mad that was his real last name.
Hey. Parents, bro.
Nah, that's just ghetto.
Fabulous.
It's ghetto. It's like black women naming their daughters after alcoholic beverages.
Henny.
What's your name? Tequila.
Bro, I'm sorry.
What's your name? Daiquiri? Your name's Daiquiri? The fuck? I'm serious. I ain't lying. My generation has some fucked up names, bro. I would say this. I only knew one black chick named Mercedes, but I know a lot of Latinas named Mercedes.
Goddamn. QB, Marcus Mariota, Cam Newton. Oof. I'm going to go with Cam Newton on this one.
I think the only thing that rubbed me the way black women named their daughters was all the girls, like half the girls in my like 6th grade, it's like had an Isha. It was like Takesha, Shakisha.
Don't mix their daddy and mama name together.
Marquisha. I'm like, dude, how lazy do you gotta get with your names?
That's a goddamn shame.
Think of something original. Then I saw a black chick named Betty. I was like, wow, you got a cool name. He's like, my name is Betty. It's like, at least the name Shaquanda, Shakisha, Takesha.
Goddamn, that's fucked up.
And then there was, yeah, what was it? What's the other name? And then with black dudes, it was like Trey, Ray, what was the other names? Something Quan on at the end of it.
Tor Owens, Cuddy. I am never going wrong with T.O.
What was another name? That was
fucking
popular?
Niner T.O. Cam Newton.
It's Big Newton. It's Big Newton's. Oh, get Warren Sapp.
I got him. No, I didn't.
He's a fucking 97.
Go with that one.
I don't even know why you're looking, Kari. Just get Warren Sapp.
I already think I got. I don't think I got. I think I skipped. I got another rating. Browns.
Kari was like picking between Deacon Jones and Warren Sapp. I'm like, dude, get Warren Sapp.
I'm picking this.
I was like, unless you plan on clotheslining fools, then get Deacon Jones.
Fuck my defense.
But if you want an unstoppable pass rusher, get Warren Sapp. Especially if he's a 97.
Sapp go hard. Alright, bro, set it up.
Wow, he drafted an 89 overall team, 90 offense, 87 defense. I think his defense would have been like an 80 until he got sapped. Sap gave him another 7 points to the rating. 96. Those are his two dominant players. Yeah, his defense probably would have been 80 until he got sapped.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm about to exit out just to get to it. Sap. Damn. My defense is a 90.
No, your offense was a 90.
My defense.
Your offense is a 90. Your defense is 87.
I like that. How do you get your? I want to get your defense. How do you get it to a 90? God damn. Blitz the league. They need another Blitz the league game and bring back Jeff Jam.
Oh my God, Kevin Green. He stayed in the NFL for like forever. The last team he played for was the 49ers, ironically.
Wow. I wish they
with
brought,
Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gold.
They were hinting
about storylines in this one.
They
I think
were
it
hinting
begins
it on
and
their
ends
Twitter.
with our two quarterbacks.
They were
Certainly
hinting
two of
it
the
in
best in
their
the
Twitter.
business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods
They
of
were
time
hinting Def
without a
Jam
top
on
flight
Twitter.
quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him,
You know what?
if
I'll
he's
be
not on
happy
the top of
if they
his
just
game,
did, if they
your
just
team's not going to
remastered
benefit
the
at all.
original.
Here's the punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Oh my goodness. Defense, shut up.
Wait, that.
Hey, Matt, the game.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
On first down, Brady. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Oh, this ought to be interesting.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Thank you.
Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers.
Yeah, I never heard of him.
You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
I love like some speed.
Oh, he's one of them short, shifty-ass backs.
Yes, he is.
He's a fucking Garrison Hurst. Garrison Hurst. He's a fucking, what's his name?
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
He's hella good.
They'll run on second down with Cohen, and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Yeah, he was in the XFL like the first time.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Yeah. I thought Trump had his own. Somebody's only trying to fight.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. And here's another tackle. Converging well on the football now.
Not this
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Oh, that's
the free safety rolling all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play?
Yeah, that was
and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson.
Yeah, I don't think they will.
And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
They'll run on first down. Peyton, and forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
It was the United States Football League, the USFL. That's the one he did.
Oh, that shitty league? Yeah,
so now they operate back from their side of the field here, second and long. Shotgun now for Brady. He gets it in the hands of Geis. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catches. Hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Taco Charlton drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady.
Yeah, bro. Tom Brady doesn't fit this style, dude.
He takes this one down almost
Tom Brady is like, he's a pocket passer.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Brady.
I barely see you there.
He can't get away, and Brady will go down. Sam, 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. We're scoreless after 1.
That's it. That's it. You don't have no Gronkowski.
Now after the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Going deep for
Gronkowski even in this game.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They don't have Gronkowski
the beauty
in
of
this
being able
game.
to play his own
Probably
defense,
not.
and you can sit back
to be under a
and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
Gronkowski in this game?
In the middle of the field where you can go make a plan.
I don't know, because some people, they have to get signed up in the next.
It's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
So EA has to sign you to a Legends contract to have you be in the game.
4th down, ready to punt Michael Dixon.
Well, they got him as a celebrity.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
But can you use him in the franchise mode? Can you use him in this? Yeah, see, that's a
thing. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It did lead to points, but still not the way they wanted to begin the game.
How about going to tell your defense, thank you, a huge thank you.
Yeah, like I said, it's like they can license him for that.
Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
It's like you have
there's news.
Some of the celebrities.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Makes sense. First catch here in the first half for the 6-time Pro Bowler Terrell Owens, the only player in NFL history to be a first-team All-Pro for 3 different teams.
That's heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And a set-up shot right near midfield at the
doesn't matter. You should know that fucking what's his name doesn't matter.
Peyton, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Now Brady. And Thomas has it. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Oh, my God. That's not
inside the 30.
That's Herschel Walker.
Touchdown, LA. Walter Payton, 41 yards. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. They were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down. Doesn't matter how far they need for a first down. Throw them the ball. Instead, they run it. And as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything. All the way for a touchdown. Terrific.
Finally, somebody scored. I was about to say, is this a...
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Super Bowl game?
Uses the spin. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I just saw you just bump into the guy and he fell over and he ran in for a touchdown.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next
that
drive.
Wasn't even
And it's
a
been a
cut.
miserable
That was you
start
just
for them
moving your
offensively.
arm and not
Obviously, 2
over.
drives, 2 interceptions.
This is where you have to
do it was the same one he was holding the ball in one hand.
Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little
throw
bit.
an
Like, hey, didn't we
interception?
practice in
You
that
just
color
throw another
jersey all
interception.
week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be sterner with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Newton will get this one complete to T.O. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
Over the middle.
And it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First down, a run with Cohen.
Peter could not stop.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
You should have cut it back to that hole. Only problem with that little dude is like once you hit him, he is down.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Oh my God.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, as we just saw there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now it's Newton.
Oh my God!
And almost picked off.
You don't pass it.
I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
I got T.O. I got faith in T.O. All right, T.O. didn't get open just a split second.
The Charger drive about to get going. Things progressing
so
far. The defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
This is no time to even move.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by
going back into coverage.
Eagles.
Let's go!
And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Yeah.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come in. Those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So only even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Still winning. I threw more balls last game than I did.
The Charger drive about to get going. Tie ball game. Still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
I wish.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. So how about that for a changeover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Did you say a boot? Did you just say a boot?
Brady now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, how?
Parker's got it. Touchdown, Chargers. Devontae Parker, as the first half is winding down, and the Chargers have taken the lead.
Touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point try for Gostkowski.
Fadeaway jumper in a football game. Because that's what that was. Fadeaway jumper.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
A fadeaway jumper. He threw across his body.
This is fielded at the goal line.
That lucky.
He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
I just want Carr to, get points off these turnovers.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Why are you throwing the ball to me?
Newton now to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Oh, you out of bounds?
A final shot before the break. Newton.
He's been out of bounds.
And he's going to go down.
Yeah, he's out of bounds.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. It will be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
She know about your government name? It is bones.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now on 2nd and 13. Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
20 yards.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Returnable now for Woodson.
Yeah, sorry. You would have had that first down if you would have passed.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Running back, run out the backfield. He's our one usually.
Third and something. He was in the back.
Dude,
the Charger
he had
drive
20
about to
yards
get going.
of open field in front of him. If you
We talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are
20
halftime
yards
speeches like?
of running
For the
in.
most part, not nearly as emotional.
Like, I know what I'm seeing. I know
Every
what
now
I'm
and then
seeing.
they'll get after you.
I
They
see
think they need to
exactly
light a
what
fire.
you see
But
on
in
the
this
screen.
case,
Way different.
let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened.
That's because you look for the long ball all the time. You look for
Let's
the
take
middle of the
control
field.
right away.
You need to look at everybody.
Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down.
Because if you look at how Bones plays quarterback, see, I can see whenever Bones get the ball, I can see how he plays quarterback. He actually waits. He looks at all his reads. He's actually looking for somebody
So it
open.
looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort
You
to
got
get his
just
hand
about
on
the same
that
amount of
one. Knock
time.
it
You just
away.
get nervous.
It brings up a fourth
You
down
have no
decision.
nerves.
No, Monty. No. I'm telling you.
This is taken at the 23.
I know what I'm seeing, Kari. You got enough. If I have enough time to read the field, you have enough time to read the field.
There he goes, left side.
I can tell you for the fact that 7 times out of 10, R1 is open on the majority of your pass plays.
As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Got him.
And that jumps the excitement level up a few notches, doesn't it? What a big-time punt return for a touchdown. Now their cohorts on the special team side, they've got to add the PAT.
That would be the equalizer. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
Let's go. I am good.
This one tied
That's
at
fine.
14 now as he sends this one away.
He was actually, this field probably would have been like 14.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
It'll be tied up like he's
somebody to return that one. He won't. He'll go down to a
But
knee, and they'll start the
ignoring,
drive
he keeps
from
on
the 25.
ignoring like one glaring weakness in Bones' defense, and I keep putting it up to him. I don't know if you've been hearing. I've been telling him to pass it to his running back coming out the backfield. He's always open with 20 yards up the field to run.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Kari
And
like
on the last
throwing it over
go-around,
the
they really
middle.
couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a
And
general
then if
rule.
it's pass,
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Wow, he threw it right over it. Actually,
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. 25 yards that time.
you got to use music when it comes to that. He was playing zone. He was playing a zone. He just went through his spot, and they stopped in that spot.
You often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to
I don't
defend.
know who you got your
And he'll get
secondary,
about
but you
3 as
probably
he's
want
brought
to
down to
play.
28.
You probably would have played man, but you definitely want to cover up that middle, bro. Yeah, he flew over it though. He flew over that zone. I would say that about Tom Brady. He is that accurate. So he could
On 2nd and 7, Brady. And this is incomplete.
He said, fuck that. He must be back to 14, 15.
Third down and 7.
They got to get into the 21 here on third down.
He was about to get sacked, but he threw it away. You can never talk
operating from the gun.
Thank you.
And Brady going to be intercepted the third time. Dante Jackson picks it. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
That purple light is to that animation.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And a cut to the right and some open field here. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
All right, Curry, let's not get this safety drop.
Play that began way back inside the 5.
Oh, that's gone.
On first down, they go right back to Cohen.
Oh,
and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
He ran the money play.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I like the strategy.
All right, now run it 21 times.
Extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter,
yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Throwing the ball this whole game.
It's been on defense and
Geis with a carry on
defense and special teams.
Trying to run inside,
That's all your team got.
there.
That's all your team got.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain.
At least get it.
So
at least get it to
long.
overtime.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I would say I would have to give credit to his team's blockers in that one because he has so many big holes in that.
Throwing on third down, Newton.
His blockers did a great job.
And look at this, Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Steven Nelson.
NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Right to the guy.
Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton.
The ball was already right in the dude's hands.
That's right.
let's go, baby.
Touchdown.
Did you just throw it in his pick home?
And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Oh, my God.
My defense is cold as fuck.
These guys can get lost in coverage. Quarterback didn't see him, perhaps. How about the run back?
Extra point try, good by Gano. And the lead is now 21-14.
Philadelphia
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Bones, winner,
It's fielded a few yards into the end zone.
It ain't over yet, man. You still got a whole quarter. The way you throw the ball, Bones gonna have a shot. He's gonna have a shot to win this game.
Oh, God. Oh, Bones.
Dude, it is close. It is close.
Hey, big trust.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the pick 6, and decent field position throwing that pick 6.
Now, if you were up by 20, I would say talk all the shit you want. Your ass is only done by a
just take care of the
touchdown.
football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high
just run the
percentage
ball.
throws early.
Because this secondary is decent.
They told us they've got confidence.
And you don't, and Brady can't run, so it's like, you don't have that extra option to keep your defense honest. So it's gonna all pass.
Welcome back live to Orlando. It's Charger football, but they trail here. As we get going in quarter number 4.
Both defenses are dominant.
That's complete on the hitch
Bones
route.
is doing what
And
I
he gets
told
this one
Carr to do,
just shy
throwing
of the
underneath.
40, down at the 39. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Hey, he held Willow this spot down and get a score.
The drive continues as they search for a tying
That's what
touchdown.
Tom
Here's
Brady is
first
good
and
at,
10.
underneath. Yep.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
The only time Tom Brady threw it deep
A gain
is
of
when he
3,
had
second
Gronkowski
down.
and Randy Moss.
The last run got 3.
Or when
Now
he had
here's
Troy
2nd and
Brown.
7.
Troy Brown.
On play action, now Brady. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Now a play fake here on first down. Thomas has got it.
I think I could right now. I think my legs went off.
He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for LA.
I'm going to ask him, is it okay for me to drink?
Probably not, man. You can't take any alcohol when you throw.
Play action. Now it's Brady.
Actually, it just depends on the outcome.
And this is Parker, complete.
I probably can't drink a lot of it. I could probably have a glass of wine a day. I could probably have a glass of wine.
A good pickup there.
I can't be like a fucking lush and like drink tons of beer.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
But I think I'll probably have a glass of wine a day.
Out of the gun. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Walter Payton.
Sorry, he just drove up this field
even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point.
It took 10 plays.
The extra point, it's up and good.
Yeah, but he got up the field another 2 minutes.
Early in this fourth quarter.
That's why I tell you to pass underneath. Play football. Don't always go for the big plays. He beats you by playing football on that drive. He dissected you like a surgeon. That's what Tom Brady's good at. I will give Tom Brady that.
Teams locked into a good one here. 21
you didn't score one offense touchdown. Now you got an offense. Let's see you score. Yes, you do. That's what your offense is for. You better score on this drive, or you're not going to win this game. As soon as you get him the ball back, you're going to do the same thing again. Made your defense look like Swiss cheese.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Right,
they'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time and led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it first and 10. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him.
You should do that. You should take which side to set up the
blockers. But it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
They run. This is Cohen.
And
he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
So you didn't get
no gain on the play. It'll be second down. You don't see that at times. The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Looking to throw on second down.
I thought it's funny that Bones played that with a lady in the room.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Yep, they
so he can't hang on. And as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Throwing his new.
I'm not going to say nothing. I was going to let Tyler
God damn it!
He threw it through a lineman. That was another lineman. No wonder he dropped the ball. That was a lineman he ran out there.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Man, you should pick a playbook.
How about that for a momentum switch?
But then again, all the playbooks are the same in this game. All the playbooks are the same in this game. Oh my God!
Right out the window.
It was right there.
Is flipped in the other direction.
No, it wasn't.
Here's Brady to throw.
Just watch the replay, you will see that was a
Corey Littleton in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
He reached up and grabbed him with his fingertips.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning.
All right, you better stop him, bro.
Let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, you got Tom Brady.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Good sack. That's the Tom Brady. He can't run.
They'll keep it on the ground. Payton, and they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up fourth down.
Yeah, that's Walter Payton running as well. You need to see if he can strip that dude.
Here we go on fourth down. It's first and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage.
A
game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Brady to throw. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control. But still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready. You got special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they stay focused and not already celebrating a win.
Yes, you can. You can do it. I believe in you.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
In a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And a crusher there is intercepted.
Picked off at the 46.
And you got Cam Newton and you didn't scramble. You using Cam Newton and you didn't scramble.
Over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
What?
Damn.
And you had time to scramble?
The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead. Still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football.
He had a chance until Carr started talking shit.
That's all the defense.
And then reception at this game.
That's sacked by Khalil. Pass protection has been a problem all day long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And finding the tight end Hooper. 6 yards is the pickup, and
I wish I could download like his videos. I wish I could download Kari's videos off his YouTube page so I could edit them and make like a freaking why Kari should not talk shit highlight reel.
I always talking shit, man.
I know, but it's called why Kari should not talk shit.
You ain't going nowhere.
And then in the highlight reel shows all the interceptions you thrown.
He threw more than
And then all the times you talk shit, you have a lead and you lose the lead and then lose the game.
They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
Fucking defense scored all game.
Same defense that got shredded.
They do 4 interceptions,
for Bose to take them to score 14 touchdowns in the last 2 minutes of the game.
14 touchdowns? He didn't score 14. Give me 14 points?
You did. You were leading him 21-14.
Oh, you mean a touchdown?
Or was it going to 21-21? I forget.
Yeah, it was 21.
I don't know. Did you tie the game or was it 21-21?
It was 21-27.
That is such an Tom Brady-like fucking passer rating. Yeah. Oh, he did do 4 INTs. He did throw 4 picks. Kari threw 5.
That last one, we were tied.
Kari was like, I didn't throw an interception all game. He said that like 2 minutes ago. Yo ass had like 3 interceptions at that point. He just forgot about him. He forgot about him.
Let's do that again.
Yeah, man. I don't even know why Kari plays quarterback against you.
You can beat him in quarterback. I already done it once and multiple times.
You mean like 2 or 3 times out of
5
what,
times.
the 15, 20, like the 30 times he beat you in this game?
Let me see. Who's counting? Redskins? Redskins. Who else we get?
Watching Kari play Bones is like Kari playing me in Street Fighter.
I get my wins.
Nah, I don't think you ever beat me.
That's my fullback. Okay. Nah. I don't play that. That game too fucking extra.
What game?
Extra.
What? That game, I played it at a friend's house. Like, if you're somebody who's a friend, if you like Dragon Ball Z, and if you like pushing buttons, yeah, that is your game. That game. What was funny about that game was, like, I played against his like 11-year-old nephew, and his 11-year-old nephew played that game a lot. So his 11-year-old nephew was mollywhopping my ass. So he's like, "Are you sure you play fighting games?" I was like, "Yeah. What other fighting games you got to play?" He was like, "We got Street Fighter and Tekken." I said, "I'll play you in those." He didn't get a win on me.
Talking shit, like, you sure? Do I get Brandon Cooks or do I get Julio Jones? Ooh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, I said, I just don't play this game. I just don't play DBZ Fighters. I don't own it.
Sorry, I get Julio.
I said, but the other games I kicked your butt in, I got, and I've been playing them before you were born. So yeah.
Talk shit, little fucker.
Exactly.
Little bastard. Oh yeah.
He was like, Street Fighter isn't that old. I'm like, dude, first Street Fighter game came out in 1991. I said Street Fighter's older than Kari.
That's true.
Street Fighter is older than Kari. I think the only game that Kari whooped my ass in was Marvel's Capcom 3 when I had it, and then we had close battles in Street Fighter X Tekken.
Yep, that was a good one.
Because Kari was just pushing buttons like a madman. I forgot what team he had that annoyed the fuck out of me. Oh, I forgot who it was. But his team of Deadpool, Spider-Man, and Hulk was so fucking annoying in Marvel vs.
Drew
Capcom.
Brees, Steve Young, or Kyle Murray? Ooh, that's a tough one.
Let's see.
They have Steve Young as a higher.
Well, I don't know. It doesn't matter who you pick at quarterback. It doesn't matter who you pick. It's like The Rock says, it doesn't matter who you pick. It doesn't matter. Ooh, I see who you got. Yeah. Let's see who got the highest rating. Pick the one with the highest rating.
It's all equal. They have equal. Ooh.
I go by the rating. Don't go by the individual things. Go by the rating.
Go by the speed.
Because in this game, it's all about the rating. That's gonna add numbers to your offense and defense rating after your team is done. I think the only time I picked when I didn't care about the rating is when I was doing my ultimate team. And it was like, oh, do I want this tight end who has a higher rating, who's a better blocker but couldn't catch for shit? Or do I want this lower rated tight end because he can catch the ball? I took the tight end that could catch the ball.
Yep. Damn.
Who is that old looking white dude who's a 97? Is that Butkus? No, that's Deerdorf. Get Deerdorf.
I already got him.
Get dead Deerdorf.
That boy was a 100. I was like, oh shit.
I haven't seen Deerdorf for years. He was like a football analyst back in the 80s and the 90s.
Awareness is high.
I forgot he played in the NFL. Oh, let's see who else you got. Who is that who's a 92? Oh, that's what's his name. That's Clowney. You better get Clowney. Oh, wait, you got a 95? Who is that?
That
is
Clowney.
Eric Ward. Do you want Clowney or do you want the 95? That's the question. You don't want the 86. Don't bother looking at the 86. It's between 92 and 95. Between 92 and 95. Let's see who we got next. You got a 90, a 96, and you got a 92. You got Hayward, he got Darius Smith, and he got some other dude. He already picked him. Carter's not giving me time to look at these. But then again, I'm looking at, ooh, you got Kittle.
No, I already got a tight end.
Kittle.
I already got a tight end. I already got a tight end. Money. Why?
Who did you get?
I got Casp. Is it Casper?
That's not a tight end.
Yes, that is.
You're just now picking your tight end.
I already have a tight end, money. Look right there.
Get Kittle anyway and make him your starter.
What the
Get
fuck?
Kittle anyway.
No.
Yeah, when you run, you can run 2 tight end sets in the West Coast offense if you're still using the Niners playbook.
I need another receiver.
He is a receiver. Kittle was the best receiver the Niners had this past season. You'll be stupid to pass him up.
Marvin.
And he's a good blocker with your run game.
Well, I already got a halfback.
Kittle, how is that hard not to pick? He's the Kittle. There you go. He's better than Casper. Look, you already got a tight end. Better than Casper.
Cause yeah, he's recent. God damn, who do I pick? Do I get a running back? Do I get a?
Let's see who we got. He got Marvin Harrison. Johnny Morton. How is Johnny Morton's ass a 95? You better get Harrison. Get Harrison.
Over Green.
Harrison's in the Hall of Fame, motherfucker. That's a Hall of Famer.
Oh, I needed that position filled too. Oh,
Harrison's a 95.
I don't have to say no more.
He's higher than the 94.
I got my Palm.
Oh, you have a running back or you don't?
I got
and that's too high of a rating. That's too high of a rating for Ahman Green. He was never that good. He was decent, but he was never 94 good.
I got Palomalu.
Let's see who else we got. Ooh, yeah, you better get Palomalu.
I didn't waste time with that shit. I was like, nope.
Yeah, that was a no-brainer.
All right, how do I make?
He took forever to pick Kittle. Then he got Palomalu.
You got that Palomalu.
But then again, you're not a Niners fan, so you just don't know.
No, I want to see.
Look at that. Your 9 fence is a 92, probably because you got fucking Kittle.
Where's Kittle at anyway?
You got Kittle. Yeah, he's the best receiver on your team. 96 rating.
Where? Oh.
He's better than Marvin Harrison.
Where's Kittle? I don't see Kittle.
He's your tight end. You need to put him. You need to put him at your starter. At tight end. Yeah, there you go.
I didn't get no fucking right guard. Fuck.
Just don't run to the right. Actually, is it the right guard or the left guard is the one that most quarterbacks worry about their blind side?
It's the left guard.
Okay, but then don't worry about the right guard, dude.
Oh, my defense is fucking legendary.
Your team is good. This team is better than the last one you had in overall rating.
Quarterbacks. I just care about speed and acceleration.
Offensively, your team is better. Your defense is decent, though. Your defense don't have no weaknesses.
Probably my little safety. God damn, bro.
Who's your quarterbacks?
Steve Young. And then I got Flacco.
I didn't say quarterbacks. I said cornerbacks.
Oh. Who I got?
You don't know who you got at cornerback. Well, it ain't gonna matter who your safety is. It's your corners are kind of whack.
Stephen. Oh, he got 92K. I don't know this guy.
I want to know who Bones got. I gotta see how these teams match up. All right, I'm gonna place a virtual bet on this game.
Virtual.
I'm gonna say I don't know who Bones got though. I don't know who he got.
He got Deion Sanders. I know that. I heard he got Deion. What? You got rid of Deion?
What? What time is it? It is 2:31. She called you a little Negro.
Get him! Get him! Walk away, huh, Bones? Oh, stupid. Bones, you gonna play or what? Alright, I was gonna do it online. I was gonna do it online.
Let Bones roll his blunts.
He's done rolling.
He's probably rolling up another one.
Nah. Nobody care about your fucking mask. You don't know about Cribs?
Oh, Josh Cribs? Wasn't he like a dangerous like kick returner, punt returner? Played for Cleveland. Oh yeah. They tried to get him at receiver, but it never panned out. But as a kickoff returner and punt returner, he was decent.
I'm trying to listen to this shit.
What the hell? What did she say?
I thought it sounded like she said "fucks are coming," but she said "folks." It just came in. It came in the wrong time.
He's like, "What are you, 17? She's 21." These legal adult age motherfuckers.
I hate when it does that.
Flux are coming and going. Okay, now there's somebody who is being number. We'll talk to you guys a little bit later.
It's your fault that people are freaking out here. You all are the ones that are at fault. This is no worse than the flu. In the morning. I'm reacting to other.
Watch him. Are you watching something, Kari?
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
What are you watching?
About this guy freaking. That people were this news reporter was trying to do a story on like the store, and then the guy came out there tripping. Can you hold on? I'm sorry, little nigga. Can you hold the fuck on? Thank you. It's loading now. There. I guess the guy was tripping because he saw the news report and he was like, "It's your fault. Your fault. Everybody's going crazy. Fuck you. It's your fault." And I watched this video with M. Sherpert. He talks about how he. And that's funny. Who was fucking talking to you, little nigga? How about you roll your blunt, shut the fuck up, and stay in your place? Thank you. So like I was saying. It's rude.
I saw Kari going up having high blood pressure like me because he high strung as fuck.
So M. Sherpert was talking like about how he stole
with Charles Davis,
Kobe, right?
as always. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines
like,
in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Yeah, he caught it and shit, and Kobe just started, and then coach was like, "What's going on?"
From the city, beautiful.
He was off taken at first, second, third quarter, fourth quarter.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
This soft a competitor. They take it personal. That's why you need to stop talking shit to Bones.
First carry of the game from Patrick McCaffrey. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
But if he can't back it up,
despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and those creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
Probably the most overrated running back.
Oh my God!
Able to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I don't see more than trying to get him the football. They love what he can do in open space.
Look, he got the hair and
he creates
everything.
mismatches.
You did cut it. You hit him. You hit him.
That's
and he gets this away. Look at this. This is a good one.
I didn't expect that myself. I'm like, oh, God damn it.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Eagles will be back to deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
This team, I don't know.
They'll run with the backup. This is Williams. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I'm going to put $2 on you winning this game because this whole paper is just sounds like
on 2nd down, Williams. And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10.
All right, Curry,
he gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Oh, yeah, you got Ahmad
3rd down, Young from the gun.
No, who did you think you running back?
I knew it.
I saw it. My bad. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
Yeah, I saw him.
About the 12-yard line.
I saw him go to him.
That interception sets them
I saw it. I was like,
already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block.
Yeah,
and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No, you
I can throw short passes.
You can't even throw that.
They double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
No more picks for you, man.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score.
Every interception
goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception and they come away empty.
And he's going to be taken down short.
He's been averaging 4 picks a game.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half because some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The 2nd down throw for Steve Young, incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
Yeah, he better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
Oh my God,
incomplete by Steve Young. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
It's McCaffrey. Let's go.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
It makes me mad.
Cousins. Oh, he's got him in.
Oh, my God.
And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Cousin. Whoop.
Okay, I gotta see this. Don't tell me what happened. I gotta see it.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's work done. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you want.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down.
That hit, though, man. I wish if you did that, if you played this on Twitch, I would have clipped
the defensive end will get credited for the sack. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. No score on EA Sports.
Look, 91 was like, Steve Young, you suck. Pushed off on you. Wow, you gonna let dude in your face. Shit on you like that. You had R1 for the right.
Steps away to
Pass
his left.
the line.
He's going to run, but he's going to loses the football. It's stripped and picked up by the Chargers. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit,
you only get a handful of,
and in this case, lose the football.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as the first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
I think as a receiver out the backfield, he's really good, but as a running back, he's only like average.
He's going to go for a big play downfield.
In the NFL, he's good in real life.
Picked off at the 30.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble.
Yeah.
Winning football.
He's the best.
We're not seeing it right now.
During his time in the game, he was that dominant.
Following the interception, Young.
Did he just get that pick? What the fuck?
He'll have a first down past the 40. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Wow. Palomalu's busted, and he's not even a fucking, like, Galaxy Opal card either.
Play action now. Here's Steve Young.
I'll still do it for the team.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
He came charging.
Young looks to throw on first down. He's got the first down.
He's like, I'm either gonna knock this dude's head off and get this interception. One of the two.
It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. This offense finding its legs now.
Yeah, that's why he retired early. That's why he got so beat up.
Looking to throw, Young. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Devin White, the rookie out of LSU, there to bat that one away. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep. Young loses the football. It's stripped.
Like I said, we have a lot of two tight end sets for that.
The Chargers 19.
Nearly
the entire first down. First red zone opportunity for him here. 1st and 10 at the 19. Here's Steve Young. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
There you go.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Pick that ball up. You were lucky. Like I said, slide.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute
circle or square.
Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Young.
There you go. He threw it to R1. Now you got to break the tackle.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To the end zone, but not
I know, right? This is like the best drive Curry ever had.
The intended target,
where he's not running the ball. Where he's actually throwing the ball.
Go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Like I said, his offense is a nice one.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
And
it was the linebacker Devin White there to knock it away. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. Young now.
Oh my God!
He fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey.
Big 6.
He's at the 50.
Sorry.
He's at the 30.
Past the 20.
20, 10, 5, and he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
What?
So from one end zone all the way to the other, talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So they throw the pick six, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded at the 6.
What the hell? You going for 2? Oh, he went for 2. Oh my God.
They're hitting this. I'm not going to change my
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now there's still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game. You figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Dancing to his left.
He's got all the tools to score. It's just
a nice job eluding the pressure there. Scrambling for 11.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Williams. Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
You know what? Fuck it.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it.
Young, man. Steve Young had the feet of a running back, but had the body of a fullback.
And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
I told you to be throwing 40 before this. Oh, what the hell passing route was that?
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
He was throwing all verticals in that thing.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Kurt didn't win.
They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
That's not a necessary roughness. That's not a personal foul.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Yeah,
that's fielded in the end zone.
He's a really good receiver off the backfield. Yeah, he's a good receiver. He's a better receiver than he is a running back. Oh, no time left. You did all that work.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with the way this offense is played thus far, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
They're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Now a first down.
I'm waiting for the day when you lit a kicky trigger and he
and his rough night continues. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
People getting kickoffs and punts, dropping the ball, or coming. I've been seeing a lot of that
from the 50.
in the past few seasons.
That's caught by Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 35.
Hey, that rush. Kittle might have a 100-yard game.
It's Williams. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
He just ran into his own block of ass.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Sean Phillips in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. To throw, Young. And this is going to be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Then again, when you got Kittle.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Ready to get the ball back here. Didn't surrender at any point. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Get Kittle. That's the boost the defense gave them. Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
That's a bit of penalty.
Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Cousins now. Eluding the pressure right. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Stephon Gilmore.
Palomalu got him to run out of bounds.
I get what he was trying to do.
He
was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
You can have that shit, buddy. I don't need all that.
McCaffrey's like, I don't want none of that smoke. Let me run out of bounds.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
He got all day to throw the ball. That's not good. Oh, good D. Did you kick that?
Yep.
Did you get that? Did he get both toes in? Oh, yeah, he got both toes in. He got the toe drag.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Young.
Wow, this
completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
He's going with the reverse that epically failed.
First down. It's Williams. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
That was a full reverse.
Give him 40 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Fucked up that block.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the
that is no way, though.
Because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Fuck it. I got Kittle.
That is a gain of 16.
I'm going to ride this horse. He's going to ride it till the big come out.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter.
Oh, finally, he got a good run from his running back. Finally.
On 2nd and goal.
That's put him at the 2-yard line.
Right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Oh, he got lit.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wow.
But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
What's down already?
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Hopkins
showed patience in the pocket.
To make the grab, as his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th.
Carter's
Very
running.
important extra point there, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, that's a risky play. That was a risky fucking play, but I was like, really?
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. You're getting run stuff and variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Oh, that's a good sack. Damn, he was complete. And doing the whole ride to Pony. The ride to Pony pump after that sack. Oh,
They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Oh, wow. Hey, your team is fucking headhunter.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
Did you promise your defense pussy if they win the game?
They've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Why defense?
Did you promise them like $20 million each if they win this game?
Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
God damn. I have not seen a defense this brutal since New Orleans versus the Vikings in that
for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
But then they found out that they were getting extensions to the New Orleans
shot that's complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida.
4th and 20.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight 1-point game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Cousins. The open man is short. It's complete. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the Sticks move again. Cousins now just 7 of 16 passing thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They'll look to throw. He finds Hopkins complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. So it's all up to the other Matty Ice. Matt Bryant now. His 1st attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, befitting a tight game like this, it all came down to the wire. But in the end, the field goal to win, it goes big.
Oh, man, that is a tough way to lose a football game. You put yourself in position, and you give yourself a chance.
Dang, I'm like 2 or 3 plays behind what's going on. Did you throw a pick six, Bo? Did you throw a pick six?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're up by one. They have
what the hell? Did you kick a field goal?
Silly, right, Charles?
That's exactly right. You know, all the admonitions as they ran out there. Take care of the ball. Secure everything. Be tight in everything that you do. No let up, no crazy plays, and they can go home with a victory.
Let's see here if they can do all those things and hang on to this victory.
I can't even do it.
4 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
You lucky I can't do it. You lucky I can't.
Yeah, that defense was brutal. That was the meanest defense.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he'll take this with a short gain on level 2 to be
the hitting on every single play was so mean.
Well, Charles, the old saying,
I
the old
swear,
cliche, if you will,
Corey
points at a
promised
premium
his
that
defense
certainly
pushing $20
applied
million
here.
each.
That almost like opened up a time capsule,
For
didn't
that
it?
game.
Old school football, low scoring, close game.
All you guys
what a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
loved the defense.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
All right, you brought up in his defense. That's what that was. Yeah, you need to. Your team got wrecked. Well, I told him on paper his team was good.
So that's
his
a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Good night, everybody.
If only his running game was a bit better. If his running game was a little bit better, he probably would have won by at least 2 touchdowns. Because we know Kari can't play quarterback. The only thing about that game was Kari. He ran the same package, and he only ran a total of like 4 offensive plays that whole game. He ran the same package. 2 plays. But Kettle was running a really good route. He had like 5 or 6 good passes to kill him. Man, I am still hungry. I know I need to stop snacking. I'm getting you another snack. Snack and something to drink. Because what time is it? But it's 3:05. Probably went to go take a piss. Or he on his phone. Or his Wi-Fi dried. That's not downstairs and I'm watching the stream. I want some chips though. I want some chips. My aunt had like a big old bag of Doritos and she killed me. Oh, we got some ice cream, but no, I get the bubble gum eating ice cream.
Shit. How about How about now? How about now? You good? Okay. There you go. Okay.
There he is. I told you he went to go piss.
No, my shit went. I told you my headphones fucking go in and out.
Well, Kari, congratulations. I finally invested money on you in a bet and won.
Yes, you did.
I won a whole $2.
Don't go spend that way. Don't go spend that too much now. All at one place.
But I would never bet 10. I would never bet $10 on Kari. Because every time you bet $10 or higher, Kari loses.
If you would have bet 10 that game, you would have won.
No, I wouldn't have. But that defense, though, I'll give it to you on that. That defense was killer. All right, I'm using 100% pure cranberry juice. Better mix this shit with water. It'll be bitter as fuck.
Onward is the newest film released by Disney's Pixar. The movie follows Ian and Marley Lightfoot as they try to bring their dad back to life for a day.
Put a little sugar in this.
To enter the Pixar roster, it's actually the start of the entire Pixar universe. That's right, Onward definitely fits into that insane Pixar theory, proving that overanalyzing movies can really pay off. In fact, it's the first Pixar film to take place on an entirely different planet.
Are they talking about that freaking Pixar movie that bombed?
Onward didn't bomb, did it?
Yeah, it did.
I heard it's pretty good, I bet.
Nope. Well, actually, it's like it got good reviews. It's just nobody went to see it.
Yeah,
just
so
bad timing.
Yeah.
It was bad timing. Bad timing, and plus, you know, it had over over 1 million Christian moms boycotting the movie.
Why?
Because I guess there's like a character in the movie who mentioned that she had a girlfriend and they had a kid.
Oh God, they got all pissy about it.
Because Disney really does that. It's like, but it's Disney, so. But Disney owns Marvel, and we know how Marvel been pushing agendas.
You going to bed?
Oh yeah, he gotta go to work. He gotta say, you know what? I need to get some sleep. Yep, right. Congratulations on that busted ass defense.
See, I'm gonna play again online. Who wants to play online? See, Alrighty. You're in the game. Oh, you only can play friends though.
Well, Kari, you know how to build your ultimate team.
Defense.
Get yourself a Troy Polamalu card.
I swear to God.
Get you a Troy Polamalu on your team.
Solid draft. Play a friend. Single elimination.
Play a friend.
Draft now. I don't want to draft now. I got my team already. I like this lineup. It's the best I've ever had. It's just disgusting.
All right, Kari. This summer, we are both getting jobs. We are both moving out our houses, bro. We're getting a place together.
That'd be great.
I cannot take it anymore living in this place. I'm tired of being broke.
Let's preach.
Because we don't even have Kraft singles up in this house. I can't make a grilled cheese sandwich.
That's a goddamn
and the one thing poor people can make
is grilled cheese sandwiches.
Is grilled cheese sandwiches.
or
and we ain't got no damn cheese.
Syrup
Actually,
bread.
we do, but it's shredded cheese.
Oh shit, The Hunt's out? That movie, The Hunt's been getting so much shit for the past couple years.
But it's not my shredded cheese.
Oh wow, select theaters?
This oatmeal?
I want to see that movie with the fucking Ben Affleck's in. The Way Back.
Affleck. Do I want peanut butter or do I just want to use butter on my bread?
Peanut butter.
So peanut butter. That's what's been making me fat though. I was like, we have a jar of like honey peanut butter. I've been the only one killing it. Literally. eating all this peanut butter. But I only eat like 2 pieces of bread, but this bread is whole wheat, but it has hella calories. Well, I only got enough peanut butter for 1 piece of bread. Let's see. I think my grandma had like some peanut butter and crackers earlier. Grandma been in a pissy mood the past 2 days.
What's going on?
Stress, and then the fact that, she gets to that point where she feels she's not getting any help financially around the house. So it's like, I need to get a day job pronto, so I'm constantly being lectured and treated like a 5-year-old around here. Because I hate arguing with them, I do. I hate arguing with the women in my house. But they're vicious. Black women are vicious. It's like, if you don't pull your weight, black women are the worst women to be around or associate with as a man. As much as they say they don't need no man, they depend on you the most. And don't let them tell you otherwise. It's like, unless they making 6 figures, they can't tell you shit. They'll say one thing but mean another. Alright, so I got peanut butter on 1 slice. I'll leave basic butter on the other. It's plant butter too.
Never heard of plant butter.
It's actually pretty good. I had some last night. It's butter made out of plants. It's not dairy. Uh-oh, like Kari's going to sleep too.
No, I hear you. I'm up.
I know, but every time you say you up, 20 minutes later, with the mic on.
I'm up. I've been trying to look at this Regal thing. I really want to get this whole year. I might want to get this.
What?
The Regal thing for the movies.
Oh, you still debating that?
Yeah, I want to get it.
Hey, Kari, you eat oatmeal?
It all depends what it is. If I'm really hungry,
Okay,
I like the dinosaur.
let me tell you on a secret that grandma discovered. Instead of using like milk or carnation milk,
It's water.
get yourself some Italian sweet cream coffee creamer.
Never heard of that in my life.
And put that in your oatmeal. It will change your life. Italian sweet cream coffee creamer. It is so freaking good in oatmeal. And it doesn't have a lot of calories either. And it's so freaking good. I just put that, brown sugar. Well, Grandma, she already puts the butter when she makes the oatmeal. It's just brown sugar and that Italian sweet cream. So freaking good. Because you'll get that brown sugary goodness, but then you get that slight, like, weird tasting vanilla flavor from the Italian sweet cream. But it just works. Alright, I'm taking my butter bread, peanut butter and butter bread up to my room. And that's be my snack for the night. I gotta stay away from Grandma's fruit. Grandma had like a thing of fruit that I've been killing. But I don't want to eat up all the food around here. I need to go back to my alternate day fasting to lose this weight, because I got my body programmed to where my body's like, ooh, you're eating again.
Time to get you back.
Yep, and they're like, no, my body expects it. It's like, all right, it's time for you to eat. It's like, no, but I don't want it. Nigga, you better eat. So I end up eating. Usually between like 3 or 5 o'clock. Like after my walk, I'll go eat. And then I won't eat again till like late at night. Try to make it sure it's my 8-hour window of when I can eat. Oh, I forgot. I still got this fucking game running. Yeah, that plate version butter is really good.
I never got in. I don't know. It all depends what I eat, what it is with me. God damn, where the fuck is it? I need 7,000 more tickets. Fucking damn it. Oh shit, I'm still fucking streaming.